I got one. Let's talk about how the chat completely failed DJ Akademiks.
Yeah, during the stream last night.
They left him hanging. I'm not even blaming Ak. I can't because his supporters.
Do we have to tell what happened?
We'll line it up. So Akademiks just did the Roots picnic, and there was a podcast. Apparently, there was 3 stages: podcast stage, main stage, probably A stage, B stage, podcast stage.
Charlemagne was there too, right?
Charlemagne was there. Lip Service was there.
Yeah.
It's a star-studded event.
Yeah, I mean, headliners. You know what I'm saying? DJ Akademiks.
Heavyweights.
Headlining Saturday night. And long story short, the video comes out and DJ Akademiks is on stage interviewing somebody, not even sure who he was interviewing, and there's no more than 10 people in the crowd.
He didn't need a mic. That's how many people was there.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was the craziest reality check for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me white. This is a fire lineup.
Yeah, don't call me white.
Charlemagne the God, off the record with DJ Akademiks. Don't call me white girl. Lip Service with Angela. Questlove Supreme. No idea. Oh, Questlove, I'm bugging.
Yeah.
People's Party with Talib Kweli. Some other niggas.
Nigga, if they had 85 South Central, nigga, they would have really been crazy.
They have representation. Poor Minds was there.
Exactly. That's 85 South people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's an 85 South brand.
Shout out Carl, man. Shout out them boys.
Yeah, so
and shout out to Don't Call Me White Girl because she's up there.
She's up. Yeah. But Akademiks was the closer Saturday night, and the chat niggas failed him, and literally had 8 people out there, 10 people. That is how dare y'all do that to y'all nigga? Like let's be real. Ak is big Ak. Ak was a pioneer in this, but this is the biggest reality check for him, and it proves that. It's just another reason, another thing that shows people, it reminds people, it doesn't matter what your numbers are online, people still might not show up. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is, it depends on your people, because we got to talk about the psychology of a chat nigga.
Exactly.
This is, like, when you're a keyboard conquistador, you don't want to be seen. That's why most of your life is lived online.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to live experiences.
But your hero, your Lord and Savior failed you. You failed your Lord and Savior.
And chat niggas,
social anxiety is a motherfucker. Ask Charlemagne.
Yeah, facts.
You got to blame the king, though. You got to blame
I'm definitely blaming him because...
you got to feed your people bread, keep them entertained. He obviously didn't do one of the steps.
So, of course, what's recirculating outside of the empty crowd is the video of him 3 months ago announcing it on his stream. Your boy got booked for the Roots picnic. It's going to be lit, We're going to have that bitch jumping. I'm getting a quick 30 bands. You know what I'm saying?
So he wasn't even really advertising it.
Yeah, exactly. That's number one thing.
Yeah.
That's definitely one thing. I mean, he brought it up in passing, but when you're at the level that he's at, and also the level that he speaks at, you know what I'm saying? Like in terms of power and influence, I should only have to mention it once. Schultz is giving us updates every Thursday about his shows in Raleigh, but we only needed to hear it once.
Yeah.
We made a decision the first time we heard it whether we're buying the ticket or not. You know what I'm saying?
I literally saw it on the advertisement, just showed up on IG.
And it's
Andrew Schultz. He's coming.
Oh, okay. Say less. Oh, okay. You coming down the street? We'll be there. You know what I'm saying?
And after he told me.
Yeah.
And if anything, you would just need a reminder if you found out too far in advance.
Exactly.
That's
Because life is going on.
You might just need to check in real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is happening. I was planning for that.
And I'm sure he did moments like that, but he definitely didn't do no straight up promo skit. He didn't do no promo skit like that for sure.
He was banking on his name.
But you normally don't have to do something like that for a festival either. You don't see promo at a festival.
And all right, so he was headlining, right? So it was nobody on but him.
Correct.
So all right.
And
that makes it even worse because it's like it was no other options.
He made it and this is another thing too. He made it this isn't worse, but his live show was an episode of Off the Record. So he was interviewing somebody. It's kind of fucked up that I don't remember who he was interviewing, and I didn't recognize them either. But we're here now. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, he was interviewing somebody, which kind of makes it worse because that completely goes against a Spotify influence as well too. When you think about it, he'll drop an interview, it'll shoot through the moon and be number one out of all the podcasts. So you wonder, or the hip hop. So you wonder, okay, how many numbers is that? Is that 200,000 this week? That's a lot of people that hear you every week and listening outside of just the chat niggas, and they still didn't even come over. That's, you know what I'm saying? It's not just, I can't even blame the one thing, I can't even blame just his chat niggas, even though I'm definitely blaming you niggas. Y'all fucked up.
But
y'all
nah,
are fucked up.
yeah.
Like, if you
Nah.
have a fan base, imagine having a fan base. You do a show and 100 people don't come.
No.
It's just 1,000 people don't come. Like, what the fuck? And y'all got the nerve to name yourselves. I got you on he got them on his stream. You're here promoting these niggas lame ass streams and they didn't pull up for you?
Out
Bro,
of everybody,
they're weirdos.
bro, that's what I'm saying.
They stay inside. Sunlight hurts their eyes. They're
They're moles.
allergic to live experience.
Yeah.
That's why they're so. That's what makes them great on the keyboard.
And out of all these people, right?
Yeah.
Like, his content,
Doesn't match any of that.
it's
It's the wildest out of all of it, essentially.
It's more. I don't know.
So, I mean, Akademiks did a live stream that was 45 minutes. He addressed his show being empty in a 45-minute segment of his most recent live stream last night. First of all, so, okay. It's all.